Before I talk about the thing, the person of terror, the person who's extreme, radicalised and the like, or maybe just, born into that, yeah? Not so much radicalised, them thoughts were already there. Let me tell you, there are prisons out there you have never heard of. Right now, I'm going to read an email, do a vlog next week on a prison. I do the vlog, read the email. Violence everywhere. Absolute violence. People, Brian, come on. Brian, come on. Monster, Frankland, the attack, remember, he had a cooking tray, fabricated a couple of large bladed weapons and used hot cooking oil. Absolute nightmare, absolute nightmare. The horrors of it. I know people who knew them stuff. It's frightening. The things on offer to protect staff that the POA are talking about, he's not coming, is he? Your stab vests, high neck stab vests, you've already got parva and battens, tasers, they're no good, are they? It's a spontaneous incident. Yeah, give staff everything you can, but it's not going to protect them, is it? Full riot gear, flame retardant overalls, helmets with visors is the only thing that's going to save staff from assaults of this nature. Negatives and positives about what's happening with this monster. He's been charged with 3 attempt murders. That's a positive, the Crown Prosecution Service, and rightly so. And he should get found guilty. However, he's not going to go guilty, is he? He's not throwing a guilty plea in, he's going to run a trial. More cost to me and the public. He'll have some, highly expensive specialists saying how he's been traumatised with his past life, and prison officers at Frankland were threatening his life. He feared for his safety, he feared for others' safety, all this crap. Yeah, there is no defence. He did it, he should get found guilty, but yeah, you have a right to trial. And it's going to give him some publicity, isn't it? His cause is going to get some publicity. Look at this guy, look at this top boy, this radicalised person of terror. Top boy, third world culture, violence, religion. He's going to get some positive publicity for him and the brothers. For the prison service, it's going to highlight the threats and dangers staff face. And I was going to say, in places like Frankland, Strangeways, Woodhill, HMP Woodhill, where Charlie Bronson, formerly known as, now Charles Salvador, lives. We've heard of them, we've heard of Belmarsh. But again, there's prisons out there, just as violent, incidents happening every day, just as serious, no reporting on it. We only want to know the big names in the press, don't we? The big names, the big prisons. Truly, truly shocking state. So yeah, watch this space for that one. We're going to talk about prison recruitment now, staff recruitment. True story. For me, right now, what's happening, young staff, female staff, I'm going to put a restriction on recruitment for lasses. 10%. That's me, not the prison service. They're not going to do anything like that. I'm going to put an age limit. Must be 25 to apply right now. And again, I'm not going into it in great detail, but the prison service need a recruitment video, not unlike the army's recruitment videos of the 80s. I'm not talking about lipstick on the parade ground, flags, multicoloured flags and all that bollocks. I'm talking about tough. Joining the Marines, in boats, fast attack speedboats, climbing, abseiling down mountains. Proper macho shit. Manly stuff. Yeah, that's what I said. Going into a cell with a shield. Riot training. Scenarios, film scenarios on a landing. Show people what it's like. Yeah, and That recruitment is going to include white males, unlike the police and others now. Anybody can apply, and you're going to be interviewed. I want people with experience. Yeah, I want people who can communicate. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to go for. So let's go to another infamous prison, Winston Green, Birmingham. There's a training centre opposite. Round about 2006, 2007, I went down there to do some recruitment. Yeah, I was young in the job then. Not young in age, although maybe I was. I was up there to do some recruitment. I was part of a team of officers from different prisons who were going into the recruitment centre because they couldn't get people. And we spent a fortnight, 2 weeks down there in a hotel. And believe me, the area down there, Walsall, pure working class. We went out every night for a few beers. It was a tough place. Some of the places were spot the white man, you know what I'm saying? But we were welcomed everywhere. Welcomed everywhere. And we learnt very quickly how to do the job. The requirements of the prison service were, shall we say, unjustified. No one would have got recruited if you went to the letter of the sort of prescribed scenarios. But you learn, you could see, because you're on camera, you're watching people. These people who went with us, it's a job I wanted to do, I'm glad I didn't. Doing the role plays, that was the worst job. Me, I'm looking at a camera, role plays, people, you can see people can communicate. Yeah, it might not be big people, you know, bald, 6 foot, 18 stone, like I was at the time. Bit of a presence, but you could see people, you could see them communicate. And the first week we were recruiting for the northwest of England. They wanted 50%. At the end of the week, 52%. We got the okay, the thumbs up. Laughing. There was a Cockney governor there, and there was 3 POs, principal officers from different prisons, one from ours, who were assessing us. So we're assessing people for recruitment, videoed. The POs would then assess who we'd passed. It was a no-brainer really. Some of them, oh, I can't do that, can I? Oh yeah, oh no, I can't. I'm not a lefty, I'm not a Labour MP, and I'm not a Labour councillor. How stupid of me. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. The second week was for the Midlands, down there. What happened? What a sack of shite were coming through. Third day, 2 more to go. It's a Wednesday. We're at about 22%. This governor coming to the POs. Are you ready for this? This is true, this. True as I'm standing here and our Brian is chewing on a big log. He said to the POs, every last female, you pass them. So we'd fail lots, you pass them. Anyone who's from an ethnic background, you pass them. So they passed them. You can't make this up. Ended up at 54%. All the lasses who'd already failed, and some were dismal. All the people from ethnic backgrounds who'd failed, who some were just beyond dismal, really. Nice word that, dismal, isn't it? But they passed them. That's how recruitment works. Police now are doing the same. It's wrong. It weakens the structure. So, 25 years old before you can apply. I'm going to interview people. We're going to have an all-action, manly type recruitment video showing you just what you're going up against, because it's violent. It's a violent place now everywhere, even the unheard of prisons. And we're going to reduce it to 10% females. We need more males in male jails, in the male system. And let's watch this space for the trial, the circus of the Manchester Arena bomber's brother, up for 3 attempt murders. Still going to be dangerous, him. I'm thinking there should be a protocol now behind someone like him. Every prison he goes to, there's a protocol to follow by the letter. If it deems that they need 8 officers to get him out of his cell and search him, and no prison has 8 officers, then he can stay in his cell and rot for the next 50 odd years. Thanks for your continued support. Amazing community, everyone who's bought me a brew, channel members, anyone who contributes, just watches the video. Thank you all, it's much appreciated. God bless you all. Hope you all have the best weekend possible. From me and our Brian. From me and our Brian. Thanks for coming. I'll see thee.